If you enjoy this podcast, then be sure to check out Farm Small, Farm Smart Daily, where you can get your daily dose of farm wisdom. Tune in every day to learn the latest tips, tricks, and stories from the world of farming. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or just getting started, our podcast has something for everyone. Join us as we explore topics like farm business, crop planning, soil management, and tools and technology. Start your day off right with Farm Small, Farm Smart Daily, available on all major podcast platforms. Don't miss out. Subscribe today. What have been some of those challenges that you guys have tackled moving online?
I think one of the biggest ones that's always on my mind is customers were used to being able to pick stuff out directly on the table. They look, they'd see stuff, they'd go, oh, I could use that. You get some of that with an online store. In some cases more, because there's no social pressure from the guy standing next to you to pick up your stuff quickly and leave so that your spot becomes available at a table. I definitely think we've seen increased sales because of that particular thing, where people don't feel the pressure to choose and leave when there's a lot of people at the stand. Because it's online, they can take their time and really look through stuff and go, oh, interesting, cool, I'll try that. And it's a lot easier to click a button too. The same online shopping thing that everybody experiences, where people do tend to buy more because it's easier to buy more. But beyond that, for me, it's about making sure that the quality is always there. Because when someone clicks that button, they're not clicking that actual thing they're getting necessarily like they would at a farmer's market stand, where they can look at the lettuce heads and say, okay, that size is bigger this week. I like the looks of that. When someone's picking out lettuce heads, you'd be like, what do you think? No, what about a little bit? Yeah, okay, that one, exactly. And you can't get that from an online store. So having and working with the crew and maintaining quality I think is paramount. And you need to do whatever you have to do to ensure that whatever goes in that customer's crate is the best of what you have, at the expense of harvesting too much or not using something that just isn't quite up to quality, because they have to sight unseen purchase produce, which is probably one of the most volatile things you could sell online, sight unseen. And we've always had a high quality standard at the farmers markets. That's a key to my parents' success, is making sure that there's consistent, high quality stuff that that customers can trust. They can send someone to pick something out and know that whatever they're going to get is going to be high quality. But I think the online game is, you have to up your game for that, because people don't see it and they're not going to buy it again if they get a bad one.
Today's episode is brought to you by Modern Grower, a proud retailer of the Sumi Soaker system. The Sumi Soaker system is an irrigation game changer. It offers multiple advantages for market gardeners. Even gentle watering without dry spots common with wobblers. The system is lightweight and portable, so you can use it with quick rotation crops. It's low maintenance with no parts to break or clog. It's versatile. You can use it for direct seeding, transplants, and cover crops. And it's very cost effective compared to overhead options. And maybe one of its best and most unique features is it can put down water in a rectangular pattern, which is very different than rotating sprinklers that leave circular patterns, often with dry corners and overwatered centers. If you want to learn more about the Sumi Soaker system, use the link below or visit us at shop.moderngrower.co.